telling me you won't hand over Mrs. Burnham?
I will not be handing Mrs. Burnham over to your custody until I've conducted an investigation. She has sought refuge here, and I intend to find out why.
But this is my investigation. I won't have you interfering.
Do you have a warrant? If not, I'll keep Mrs. Burnham in my custody.
I'll be back.
Why didn't you release Mrs. Burnham into his custody?
I've followed Detective Strong's cases over the years, and he always arrests the first suspect he encounters. I don't expect this time will be any different.
After my husband was killed, Detective Strong never interviewed me. Some constables asked me questions, but I was never a suspect.
Why do you think you are now?
I don't know. I was at my sister's house when my husband Leslie was killed. My family and neighbors can tell you the same.
Why did you seek out Constable Jackson's help?
He came to our bakery and bought donuts now and then. He was so kind, I knew I could trust him.
Henry, Constable Jackson had been working on a case prior to his death. We need to learn all we can about it. Are these all of his notebooks?
Yes, sir.
Do you know which is the most recent?
I believe this one is... Yes. I must warn you, though, sir. Jackson wrote in a code of his own devising.
What kind of code?
Well, he tried to explain it to me.
I have devised a new type of shorthand for detectives.
I don't need to write anything down. I have perfect recall.
Uh-huh. All one has to do is memorize 50 symbols.
Only 50, huh?
And 22 acronyms. And I'm telling you, you get that under your belt, and a notebook can be the most valuable tool in convicting a criminal.
What about a photograph?
Really, Henry? A photograph of a crime? What are you expecting, that businesses and street corners will all have a camera constantly taking photos, just in case a crime is committed?
All right. I'm not sure I understood it.
Right. Henry, take all of these notebooks and write down all of the icons and symbols on a blackboard. Then you and George should begin to attempt to decipher it.
Sir.
Well, what have you learned? Anything about the Burnham murder?
I know who killed L.B.
L.B. Leslie Burnham? Mrs. Burnham's husband?
Must continue in secret. And then there's an icon of a book.
Ooh, a secret book. Constable Jackson was a dark horse.
Watts, this case goes far beyond Leslie and Gloria Burnham.